All right. Street Hop Fresh 5, August 17th, 2017. That's kind of funny, if you ask me. August 2017 or August 17th, 2017. So 1717 right here on Street Hop, you know? It's kind of weird. It's kind of funny, but, you know, 2017 here. It's August 17th. Your Fresh 5 for Street Hop. I got my boy Gamma Crush in the building. We're live on YouTube. And I don't know, what do you want to talk about anything tonight? Positive. It's got to be positive.
Court, well, how can people send out their Fresh 5s? And it's just, Fresh 5 is just local Tri-City stuff, or?
Yeah, local Tri-City stuff. But let's say someone from the 519 does a track from someone from Hamilton. I'll still play it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
As long as it's got the 519 connection. So it could be produced by someone around the world, but a 519 MC. You know what I mean?
Okay, or a 519 producer working with a 905 MC.
Exactly.
Anything
like
talking
that.
to you. I saw you status you posted. Put that record out if y'all did it. I'm not gonna say the MC you worked with.
Yeah. Yo, big shout out to No. We were listening to a Know It instrumental a little earlier on while we were talking.
State of Grace.
Yeah, State of Grace.
From the Dialysis album.
That's exactly right, man. The Dialysis album. We might be hearing some tracks off that a little later on, but first we're gonna get our Fresh 5 started. Then we're gonna have Gamma Crush do his thing.
5.
Yeah, right now. You ready for number 5?
Yes. It's just every time I hear this theme, that tune goes into my head. I just start coming up with some.
Yo, another thing. I heard you on Friday night, last Friday, on Champion Sound Radio. You gave them a call.
I called them up because they're talking about the anniversary of hip-hop.
Yeah.
Or the birthday. And I just feel that the roots go deeper than what some block party, or just some after school, back to school party or sister's birthday. I think it just goes deeper than that.
It does.
You know, because I think that was just introduce people to the loop and the break beats, but then, you know, the MCing and maybe the B-boying, that might go back a little further. The MCing for sure. Yeah, so I can't really say there's a definite date, but I mean, if people want to celebrate it that day, that's cool. But you know,
I didn't even realize until I listened to Champion Sound Radio and I heard you on it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I forgot about that last night. But like you said, don't pick a date. You can celebrate it.
Yeah, man.
You shouldn't have a date for it.
Or celebrate something like tomorrow on my show on CFRU. I'm gonna be celebrating OC Jewels, his second album.
Nice.
This Saturday marks the 20th anniversary of that release. It's one of my I consider it one of the best albums of 1997. You had Buck Wild, OG, DJ Premier doing all the production. It was crazy, and I just felt I'm going to celebrate the 20 years of that album. Throw on some tracks. That's tomorrow for my show. I didn't even say the name. The B&D Approach. Let's get into this Fresh 5.
All right, let's get into number 5 tonight. Number 5, Street Hop Fresh 5, August 17th, 2017, is brought to you by The Remedy each and every Saturday night, 9 till 10, 9:30. We update you on your Fresh 5. You might be hearing us on Saturday, so check us out, 9 o'clock, The Remedy. Number 5, they go by the name of Subsides. It's my man Schwat James, a.k.a. DJ Red Rock, featuring Mark Guttermouth. It's called Take a Second, off the album 365. Pick it up wherever you see it. This is number 5, Take a Second, Subsides.
Myself. At the end of the day, if it's my only excuse, I bleed red, feeling hurt like the rest of y'all do. Good days, bad ones, yeah, I witnessed a few. Hard times and easy ones that I've survived through. I'm getting better with time, so my life skills got loose. What y'all expect me to do? Ain't for the eye of the ball, mistakes been made and paid for in full. Never learning from mistakes, so I'm gonna make more. Hey, I'm only a man in the raw. Hate to admit when I'm wrong, when I was feeling so sure. I put my pride aside until I'm ready for more. While using the lion's eye for daily survival. Oh, I'm only a man. With my perfect imperfections, alone I stand. Goddamn, cause I know that I can. Educated and directed by my folks' master plan. So listen. Let me take a second. Yo, I still stand to aim, still the king of my domain, moving square at a time in any which way. Still rely on my queen to help enlighten my way, provide me with insight through 50 shades of gray. Only ask for help when it's necessary, while both hands are tied and time is Larry. I'm only a man. What more can I say while doing the best that I can? No revisions to the plan, it just grows and expands until the sands of time get passed down the line. Leave a mark on the planet for the future design, while in the meantime on the grind building for mine. Maybe I've been building from scratch, walking this lonely path just to figure out the math to put this life in this smash. Live, love, and laugh above all the distractions. React when it's time to snap back into action. Let me take a second. Take a second to express myself. Let me take a second. Let me take a second to express myself.
Number 5 right there, Subsides, Schwa James, Mark Guttermouse. It's called Take a Second, off the 365 album that they got out. It's a little CD with like 9 or 10 tracks. Hot tracks, I must say.
I like it.
I
want to get I want to get an MP3 and spin that on my show.
Yeah, well,
see, that's not? What I mean. Because I
can get it to you,
please. Because we're real strict on the CanCon, and it's all good that we're not strict on playing local as long as it's Canadian content. I'd like to play this Subsides. Take a second.
Yeah, Take a Second. They got a whole bunch of other tracks on there that are pretty hot. I like maybe like 4 tracks on there that are. Like, I already played them on your Fresh 5, you know what I mean? So, pick up the album, man. It's hot. Subsides, 365.
Oh, they got a full length.
Yeah, it's a full length. There's like 9 or 10 tracks on there. Maybe 11 or 12.
Is it for free 99? Like, free download?
I think it is. I'm not sure. I got to check it out. I got the disc, so if you want to check it out, you can. We're on number 5, Subsides, Take a Second, brought to you by The Remedy, each and every Saturday, 9 till 10, 9:30. We update you on your Fresh 5. We're on number 4 right now. Number 4, or actually, let me talk to you about this radio station, 102.7 CKMS FM Radio Waterloo. You want to get involved, give us a call, 519-884-2567. We always need volunteers. We also have a picnic coming up here in Kitchener-Waterloo. It's called the Link Picnic Festival. Big shout-outs to Tapua. Big shout-outs to Selma. Big shout-outs to DJ Cool. I always hear you talking about it on Mondays. Don't forget to check him out right here on this station. DJ Cool with your ride home. And he always has some interesting things to say. Also interesting.
Did guests. I meet him when I met y'all the first time?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. DJ Cool. He's been around for a long time also. A lot of shows here.
He was telling me some do's and don'ts you don't do in radio too.
Pardon?
I remember he was telling me some do's and don'ts you don't do in radio.
Oh yeah.
Like probably. A former CKMS alumni who did something he shouldn't have done.
A lot of that,
like a bad mouthing or something, which wasn't necessary.
Why we had to kick some people off from bad mouthing us, you know? Just it's a stupid thing, and like you don't realize. Maybe those people don't realize what we bring to the community. You know what I mean? Like we're always at picnics. We're polite to people. We just want people to get involved, man. That's all I want. I want to meet some cool people that are into music like you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That can keep it going for years. Like I've been on for 13 years, and sometimes I feel like, should I go to StreeT Hop tonight? But then I think the streets need me. I gotta be here, man. Gotta be here every week, no matter what. If I feel like I got a still Fresh 5, I always try to bring it fresh. You know what I mean? Because it does happen. Like there are Like it sometimes there's there's like those slum times, you know, when nothing, you got this fresh five and it's been there for like 2 months, you know what I mean? Same tracks. I don't like that. But we're trying to freshen it up, and it is getting fresh right now.
Haven't you like thought about doing like a bi-weekly kind of thing?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, but then I don't know. I like keeping it every week just because I want people to like realize that we're on every week, and like if you're an MC, you got a track, you send it. If we like it, we'll play it, you know what I mean? Fresh tracks, that's all we want. So you ready for number 4?
Yeah, I am.
You can press play right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I say?
Yeah, you can.
Ramsey Almighty and
Yeah.
Floyd, and the name of this track is called "Stacking," produced by a guy named Nate.
Number 4.
I swear this bitch is my plug. She fell in love with my drugs. I fell in love with the cash. And she keep on bringing it back. And we keep on stacking it up. 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 I swear this bitch is my plug. She fell in love with my drugs. I fell in love with the cash. And she keep on bringing it back. And we keep on stacking it up. We keep on stacking it up. We keep on stacking it up. We keep on stacking it up.
Baby, what's up? Tell me what you really love. Is it the money or trust? Or is it all of the above? Look, baby, what's up? I got the gas in my lungs. Why would I pass when I puff? I put that pound in the duffel. I got these niggas in trouble. Pulling and splashing, stepping in puddles. Blowing that gas like it's bubbles. Baby said she wanna cuddle. Look, okay, that cool. Yeah, it's something to do. But when I'm in that bed, you know what it do. Look, it turned to a pool. Yeah.
I swear this bitch is my plug. She fell in love with my drugs. I fell in love with the cash. And she keep on bringing it back. And we keep on stacking it up. 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 I swear this bitch is my plug. She fell in love with my drugs. I fell in love with the cash. And she keep on bringing it back. And we keep on stacking it up. 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 Stacking it up.
Number 4 tonight, Ramsey Almighty featuring Floyd. It's called Stacking, produced by Nate. It's still your Fresh 5. August 17th, 2017. Like I said, that's kind of weird, but we're doing it still. Let's talk about your show, which is on tomorrow at what time? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know how to work the boards. Like I said,
right.
I do radio, so yeah, it's on from 6 to 7 p.m. on CFRU 93.3. It's you can get it in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, and of course Guelph, because it's like right next door. You know, from 6 to 7. You ain't gotta do nothing. If you're at work, you could, listen to it through any radio streaming app, TuneIn, Podcast Addict, Streamla. We're on 93.3. We're on CFRU.ca.
Yep.
And followed that up by another show known as Digital Static. Digital Static, that's hosted by a dude out of Brampton by the name of DJ Jules. That's Julz. I forget his Twitter handle, but yeah, he does the more like commercial friendly hip hop. But yeah, just that block.
I think I've heard him. He plays a lot of R&B, no?
Yeah, some R&B.
Yeah.
He plays hip hop. He plays a lot of Jay Schiltz. It's almost like his anthem. Shout out to Jay Schiltz.
He's from the north side, no? Jay Schultz?
Jay Schiltz is from Mississauga.
Yeah, so it's from the north. Like
That's considered like west. Well, west of Toronto.
West side, but he's from the north, right?
Yeah. He's Canadian, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So Jay Shields, but yeah, I was talking about DJ Jules. And my show, yeah, it's from 6 to 7, just some subterranean goodness. Mostly, I got some CanCon. I play a lot of underground, a lot of the more jazzy, tuned out stuff because I just feel I'm more of a nocturnal guy because I did the overnight thing.
Late night.
For 5 years at CFMU, now I'm on doing the dinner time hip hop, and it's safe, so you can play it in front of kids and mom and dad and grandma and grandpa.
Shout out to you, man, for doing that.
But yeah, I just play the relaxing stuff because I always felt when I would work from like 7:30 to 4, I'd want to come home and just go back to sleep. Even though that wasn't a good idea, but I would go back to sleep once I was done work, and I just would want to listen to something chilled out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying, because.
But I ain't gonna put you to sleep all the time. I got that like lively boom bap stuff too.
The real underground shit.
The head nodding stuff.
That's what brings street hop alive all the time. Your Fresh 5, August 17th, 2017. You heard number 5, Subsides with Take a Second. You heard number 4 with Ramsey featuring Floyd. It's called Stacking. It was brought to you by SLS Studios, 385 Dundas Street West. Forgot to say before the track, but I'll say it after. Big shout out to my man Know It once again, who is always in charge of the producer showcase beat battles here that we have in K-Dub. Sometimes we leave the city.
Yeah, y'all killed it with that Hamilton one. I was really enjoying that.
Oh, yeah, you like that?
That was co-presented by my peoples, the Beat Binges. I should be wearing a Beat Binges shirt because I knew I'd be on
Street
live. That's BEATBINJAZ. Like them on Facebook.
Where are they from?
They're from Hamilton too.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did they did a lot of shows. Brought Master Ace a couple of times.
Nice.
Toronto, Hamilton. And EMC, Strickland, Punching Words. Well, they didn't bring Dilated Peoples. That was in the cut. They brought Kev Brown. They brought L Zion. But just
all kinds of MCs to bring them down.
Yeah,
right?
they always brought them down. And the great thing about Beat Bitches too is just they are always on the latest of that new underground stuff. So check them out.
They're still around?
Yeah. They just quieted down a little bit.
Yeah, because I haven't heard much from them lately.
Yeah, but yeah, we did that. They did the Tri-Cities Producer Showcase, Beat Binges, and Know It.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'll never forget when shout out to Jay Sonic. He wanted to meet Know It right away because I told him, he's here because it was Master Killer from Wu-Tang was supposed to do a show in Hamilton. And Know It and Sharky came through. I told Jay Sonic of Beat Binges, Know It's here. He's like, he is? I want to meet this guy.
Yeah, man.
So, they just connected from there.
Very strong guy, man, doing his thing.
Yeah, and I don't know, hopefully we get like the city battles thing happening because
like we did a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did because you know what? I know there was a Hamilton team that was set. I talked to maybe 2 dudes and already Chewy, shout out to Chewy. He thought it was going to be right on the spot. I said, no, this would be for a future thing.
Yeah.
And he was hungry. He's like flicking his fingers, like ready to go in. And these guys were already talking on Facebook, wanting to like setting up practices. Just unfortunately, that never came to fruition. But I mean, a couple of Hamilton dudes did compete. Shout outs to Victor Shade, Vision. He was doing the thing. Relic competed and judged. Royce Birth, I think he just competed. Royce Birth. He got a new something. He's got a new. It should be new. Or it might have been a re-release. Royce Birth. Shout out to Royce Birth.
All right.
And y'all did the London show.
London one. Yeah, I know I was there. I liked it.
Unfortunately, I think the winner of that might be doing some time or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember. I remember what's his name? Obese?
Yes.
Obese. Big shout out to Obese, man. Out in London. Let's get ready for number 3. because number 3 is coming up right now. And number 3, speaking of the beat battles, this guy was at the beat battle. He performed. He goes by the name of Dame Price. The track we got for you is called All I Wanna Be, right here on Street Hop. It's number 3. Number 3, Dame Price, All I Wanna Be, produced by Sky Cash. 519 Stand Up, C Block, also Stand Up.
All I wanna be right there, right there. Goddamn, all I wanna be right there, right there. Goddamn, all I wanna be right there, right there. Goddamn, all I wanna be right there. All I wanna be, all I wanna be. Roll 'em up, shoot the dice, one it all, fast cars, flashing lights, ain't enough to just live my life. They say gold is gold, truth still look better with ice. Now how the fuck you niggas acting like they better than Price? When my throwaway bitch look better than your wife. I'm in love with the paper, you in love with the light. Probably die in the ghetto on a cold summer night, but fuck it. I'm too fly, too fly, too fly, too fly to be running on that shit. Like who, what, where, when, and why. Rather teach you little nigga about a lawyer and an alibi. Seen it all, done it all, who could walk 'em out of mine? Barely Doja L, so I find it hard to smile when I think of all the time I flushed away. Doing double digit numbers in the motherfucking cage, goddamn. Cause all I used to say is all I wanna be right there. Goddamn, all I wanna be right there. Goddamn, all I wanna be right there. Goddamn, all I wanna be, all I wanna be, all I wanna be. All I wanna see, shorty on her knees. All I wanna see, couple pound of wheat. All I wanna see, bottles Hennessy with the sparkles on the top, so the haters know it's me. All I wanna see, shorty on her knees. All I wanna see, couple pound of wheat. All I wanna see, bottle Hennessy with the sparkles on the top, so the haters know it's me. Goddamn. All I wanna be right there. Goddamn. All I wanna be right there. Goddamn. All I wanna be right there. Goddamn. All I wanna be, all I wanna be, all I wanna be. Whips the pink swerve, fancy niggas pink surf, fan fiends in the basement with their fingertips hurt. Me and my niggas, we hurt, man, through the 8 night. They ain't got top round here, nigga, unless you paper right. I live in the Villa Loca. Tell Shorty to roll a motor. That ass look too big. I think I'ma have to coach her. Teach you about the culture. Put her on game real quick. You fucking with a gangster. Let me make you a gangster, bitch. Fuck 'em all till we get rich. That's all I wanna be right there. Goddamn. All I wanna be right there. Goddamn. All I wanna be right there. Goddamn. All I wanna be, all I wanna be, all I wanna be, all I wanna be.
Yeah, All I Wanna Be. It's Dame Price, produced by Sky Cash. It's on SoundCloud. Check it out. This guy doing big things. Big shout outs to Astro Black. Yeah, man. Zoop. Embassy Crew from back in the day. Remember them? They're still doing some things, you know what I mean? Doing it big. Always here in the 519. Got my man Gamma Crush in the building. We're getting ready for number 2. Tonight we're going a little overboard, but you know what? I don't care. That's what we do here. We do our thing. And also Gamma Crush coming up at 11:30 or whenever your Fresh 5 is complete. And it's almost complete because we're on number 2. You ready for it?
Yeah, I am ready for it.
You want to talk a little bit more?
I just want to say shout outs. I went to a record purge here in Kitchener.
Yeah. Where? Around this area?
Like, I guess Homer Watson? I don't know.
Okay. Homer Watson is near my hood. Kind of.
Yeah, I don't know the exact. I'm not going to give out the exact address, but there's a dude who worked with he's known as like the angry Irish DJ, Fraction.
Oh, Fraction.
Yeah, and he posted. I saw on his Facebook he was posting up some like vintage, like
hip hop,
Tri-Cities hip hop stuff.
Yeah,
with Fraction, and we were just
Pro
talking.
Logic.
Yeah, and we're just talking about like he's just running down like the whole history of the Tri-Cities, and I brought up Cue It Up Records. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember him. Double J.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them.
and Double J. And that's all I knew. That and the Embassy dudes.
Embassy. Yeah,
They were like, I think, a graffiti and rhyming crew or something.
they were. They had a big crew actually. It was like five of them, but they had a big support, like a big support system. Every time they did a show, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, I met
They're
them.
like legends. Same with Fraction, another legend.
Yeah, I had a chance to meet them at Concrete Canvas. If y'all don't remember the Concrete Canvas, it was an annual hip hop festival in downtown Hamilton on the rooftop of Jackson Square. And it wasn't just a Hamilton show, a Hamilton art. Yes, you had Hamilton artists and other people representing the elements, but people from all over came. They came from like as far as Buffalo and Rochester. And that's the first time I saw my introduction to Tri-Cities hip hop was Sharky performing there, and then those Embassy guys came a year later.
Yeah, man. They've been around for a long time. How long ago was that? Do you know?
19 years ago.
Wow.
About 18 to 19 years ago.
Wow.
When Sharky performed, this was 98. And I talked to Sharky about it. He says he doesn't even remember.
Really?
That's how ancient the brother is. He's like the mummy.
He is. He's a legend here in the Tri-Cities. Same with Fraction, Pro Logic. Schwad James is another one. Who else? We got Cable. You heard of Cable?
Yes, I got one. I've talked to Cable. I think I've even played one of his joints on my show.
Yeah, man. Keep playing 519 local.
Yeah.
I'll be listening tomorrow, 6 till 7.
What I want to know is is there any video footage I can find online, like some late 90s, early 20s? I mean, not early 2000s stuff from the Tri-Cities.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because we just did we did a documentary. Shout outs to Eclipse.
What on the hip hop scene here in
Hamilton though.
In Hamilton, yeah.
Yeah. We talked about there's a lot of video footage of that. I don't know when
to see that.
Yeah. They did Ron Nelson from Toronto, he did his version of it. It was a part of a series. So I think it was Hamilton hip hop, Toronto hip hop, and I think Montreal with Butcha T. So, and I'm pretty sure Thing would know what I'm talking about. Who Lakes. Yeah, so he would know.
Mode in effect.
Yeah.
Always here on Street Hop. I don't know where he's at, man. He tells me he's gonna come, and then I don't know. He tells me work beat him up. So work beats you up, you know?
Yeah. I hope they put out this series. They only did screenings of it. And they did it in I think March for the Hamilton one, and I was actually a part of it, doing my testimonials, because seeing the local shows go down and me being in a group, and some people recognize the group that I was in, Mission 5, as being one of the first to put out vinyl. We weren't the first, but I think a lot of people saw that as a milestone that local guys like us put out some vinyl.
Some real ish, you know.
And there's Chase March. He's all the way out in London now. That's both of us from Stony Creek, and now we're from the 905, and we both got radio shows in the 519.
Yeah, man.
Ironic.
Yeah, man. It is ironic, and it's a good thing, man. 519 needs more of that. You know what I mean?
He's London, CHRW. Oh, I forget the cable numbers, but hey, who still has cable? But it's all good. I mean, if y'all got the Cody thing, that's cool too, because you got radio add-ons like Tune In to listen to shows like mine. Unfortunately, can't listen to CKMS on Tune In. Y'all got to work on that, but I'm pretty sure
we are. I think we are.
Please.
We're going to work on a lot of things for this station, trying to make it more accessible for people, easier, make it more out there, you know what I mean? Like that's my kind of job here as a board of directors. Like I'm supposed to I'm not saying I'm doing a bad job, but I should.
Well, yeah, you got a lot to do.
Yeah, it's a lot.
No, I totally understand. I mean, I'm also syndicated throughout the country, and I had to cut off a station Their station, the program director was out in Halifax, and basically there's just so much they had to do. They said they were under a lot of stress, and I was having some.
It's like that. It's like
they weren't airing my show, so it's like, okay, then, well, y'all got to do what you got to do. Hope things get better for y'all. I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pull my show. Yeah, I had to peace out. Pull my show off their program schedule. And the thing is, too, my show was on after another hip hop show, and that's not on anymore. So different management. So I mean, I understand what they're going through. A little upset, but you know, had to cut the fat and just we wished each other best and happy broadcasting somewhere else. You know?
Yeah, man, for real. Just that's how I felt when I first started. I started out at your station, 93.3.
Oh, no.
CFRU with DJ Matty G. He had the show called The Main Event every Sunday. Every Sunday at it was 8 till 10. So I used to truck up to Guelph. And then before that, I did a show at the Conestoga College. It's called The Bad Guy Hour. It was only an hour. My show was an hour, but I was there for 3 hours. With a guy who got me started in the radio. Big shout out to DJ Keem. I don't know where you are right now. Yeah, I hope you're listening, man. Big shout out to you. I learned a lot off you. And I hope you're still doing your thing. I don't know. Last I heard, he moved to Windsor, so I don't know. You ready for number 2?
Yes, I'm ready for number 2.
Let's get ready for number 2. Number 2 tonight. He hasn't been on your Fresh 5 for a while. He goes by the name of Johnny Rhythm and JCB. It's called The Loonies right here on Street Hop Fresh 5, August 17, 2017. Johnny Rhythm and JCB. It's called The Loonies. Number 2, check it.
Street Hop, Street Hop, Street Hop.
They do me to the loony farm, but they ain't even getting where I'm gone. Back in the sun, talking such $1 long. And eating good, overseas for longer than I should. Breaking up my English and breads with the brethren. My status sort of Singlish, sitting a circle of heads day. So let it rain, sunshine or whatever. I found the middle way and it's only getting better. On the long path, doing the long math, showing the work. But going where no man ever did murk. The road, time of the long plan. Johnny spreading them seeds from Thailand to Surrey, back again, back up on the track again. One time from state 9 with the introspective intellect serving up joint rhymes. The state mind is oneness, but rhythm after rise of chocolate supplement with doneness.
Yo, if you knew me, you do me to the loony bin. You've been through the most, but for me, you won't do me in. I'm not about to blast past the sheeple. Comatose living's not for me, see, I'm the sequel. The latest chapter, always shattering this past tense. Laughter scattering and I can sense its madness. So escaping the place of state of mind. It's state 9, break away the cut and grime. And take time to reflect and interject on all the negative. Nagging thoughts, banging, hanging hard, change perspective and adapt. Open-minded and I'm blinded by the sun rays. Haze, breathing hard, chest heavy, felt on some days, but most days not. The sense of calm, sense of progression, suggesting this is where I belong. Taking the lessons delivered and forever being on top of the drop, dropping knowledge till I'm gone.
That was number 2 right there. Johnny Rhythm and JCB. It's called The Loonies. New track on your Fresh 5. Never heard it before. Well, actually, I did. I heard it today, and I thought it was worth your Fresh 5, and played it as number 2. Could be number 1 next week. You never know. Johnny Rhythm and JCB, The Loonies. It was brought to you by Life Force Kickboxing Club right here in this building. You want to get into kickboxing, personal training, boot camp, or Zumba. get a hold of Warren at 226-339-3243, and he'll get you started because there's a big gym in here from what I hear. It was on the first floor, now it's on, I think, the second floor.
Ironic, too, because the first track you played was Afu Ra. And
Yeah.
his first album was
Quality.
The Body of the Life Force.
Yeah. For real. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah,
you were
rap
listening.
nerd right here.
You were listening on the way in, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We are on number one, and then we're going to get ready for Gamma Crush spinning a set right here on Street Hop. First time. Well, actually, I've seen you do it. I've seen you do it a couple times. Actually, you've sent music to play, or you sent a mix to play.
Yeah, what was that? About 4 years ago, I did like a pre-tape guest set for y'all.
Okay.
It was mostly like 93 stuff, 93, 98 stuff.
Yeah, I remember playing it. I remember.
And I think it's available on, go to Internet Archive, archive.org. It should be there. There's a Street Hop episode on Internet Archive from 2015 that's uploaded there. Yeah.
It's from you?
It's not from me. I uploaded it, but I wasn't on that show.
I don't know.
I was at my station and I felt like recording a live ep of Street Hop. And
Thank you. Thanks.
So you can take that with you.
Thank you. Anyone, check it out. Worldwide, we're here. www.radiowaterloo.ca, 946 on your digital cable if you have it. The old school way, 100 or 102.7 CKMS FM, Radio Waterloo on your radio, in your car, at home.
Podcast Addict, so streaming apps, and that's actually more reliable.
You think so?
For me, anyways, because of my tablet. If I play it off of TuneIn, even though I can't get TuneIn CKMS on TuneIn, it's just you get commercials once you open it.
Yeah.
And then also, and I think because I got limited space left on my tablet, it tends to buffer and crash. So I put it on Podcast Addict because I know it's not going to stop playing. Because there's another show I listen to out in Chicago. It's 5 hours long, all vinyl.
Oh,
and
really?
I know, yeah.
Nice.
He broadcasts from his home, and then they stream it at this station. Dedicated hip hop on WNUR. But I listened to it, from like, was it 1 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Wow.
And I listened to it through Podcast Addict because I know it's not going to crash on me.
Yeah. Nice. All right. You ready for number one? I'll give you a rundown. Street Hop Fresh 5, August 17, 2017. Number 5 was Subsides. It was called Take a Second. Number 4, Ramsey Almighty featuring Floyd. It was called Stacking. Number 3, Dame Price with All I Wanna Be. Check them out on SoundCloud. Number 2, Johnny Rhythm and JCB. It's called The Loonies. And we are on number 1. It's brought to you by Rainbow Cuisine, 29 King Street West here in Kitchener. He goes by the name of Clue. This one's called Easy Money. Squalor. Number 2. Sorry, number 1. This is number 1 again. Right here in the 519, your Fresh 5.
I call this easy money. When you're by my side, I wanna spend some time. I wanna spend some time. I call this easy money. When you're by my side, I wanna spend some time. I wanna spend some time. Yeah. I like your speed. I'm so intrigued. I'm about to roll up on you, hop in my car and drive with me. I'm about to take you places that you thought that you would never see. When the real around you can act like you are living a movie life for the night. Except it's me and you, no hype. Mind elevation, just flip through your pages. Get on your nerves just to see what you're made of. Temporary, forever, she thinks that I'm famous. She let it track, she pull it back. All eyes on me like wow. all eyes on me. I call this easy money, easy money. When you're by my side, when you're by my side, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time. I call this easy money, easy money. When you're by my side, when you're by my side, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time. Oh, I like your focus, trying to please me, girl. I've noticed. I can see I'm the one you've chosen. Stick with me, I won't leave you hopeless. Arch your back, let my love line close in. Feel the waves like we in the ocean. When she shakes, see I love that motion. Raise the sail, let's keep on coasting. For the night, appetite for your body, need a bite. I'ma feast on your body like a meal. I'ma be a benchmark for what's real. I'ma play my part with your heart when we chill. I can see her preying on me, waiting for the kill. So I'ma slide over, and she gon' slide too. And we gon' let energy just do what it do. I call this all night long. 4 or 5 times till the ring of her alarm. Shorty go to work, but she can't function. She wanna go again, thoughts sweating up her drawers. For a couple moments at a life on pause. Girls all pause. So corrupt with my thoughts in terms of having her erupt when I'm gone. Just from her thoughts. Last night I had her reaching for the stars, and now she thinking about it hard. She about to leave work early to come and get. She wanna do it from the start. She wanna come and get crazy, straight pick me apart. She said she wanna go deep with me, cause she can feel it in her heart. This easy money. When you're by my side, when you're by my side, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time. I call this easy money. When you're by my side, when you're by my side, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some time, I wanna spend some
time. Number one tonight. Once again, been on the charts for a while. It's been number one for a while. It's my boy Clue. It's called Easy Money Squalor. Once again, big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to Rainbow Cuisine. I always eat there before Street Hop. I have my beef roti today. It was pretty good.
Oh, that's what Mr. Lakes was talking about.
What do you mean?
He said, "Come through and have some roti." So Rainbow, yeah, because what kind of food they have there?
They have everything. They have rice and peas. They got roti. They got dumplings. They got everything, man. You want like look? I got my ting right there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Ting. I always have my ting ready for Street Hop. But if it's not here, then something's wrong. You know what I mean?
True.
So what'd you think of your Fresh 5?
I like that Fresh, the number 5 track.
No, Subsides?
Yes.
I'm going to give you the album, and maybe you can play it on your show whenever you want, man.
Of course.
So you think that could be number 1 next week?
It should be, yeah.
All right.
Y'all got an email for people to, like, even if I want to send something.
Yeah, man. How do we send music to you first?
Oh, to me, info@GAMMACareUSH.ca. I got a little bit of my restrictions because, you know, I try to go back to the essence. I got to try to make it authentic by playing that boom, bap, underground,
like
alternative. Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we try to stick to here.
Yeah, you guys could go a little out the box. I mean,
yeah, we do.
You know, there's certain people that wouldn't exactly fit the format of my program, and that's why, you know, there's some people that hit me up and they have something, and it's like, I don't know if this is my cup of tea, if it's right for my program. So I'd want to send it to maybe a Street Hop
program.
Yeah, any other different program or Digital Static on CFRU or something.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get ready because I know you want to get ready, right?
Yeah, I just got to make sure everything's working. This headphone jack's a little loose.
All right, big shout out to my man DJ Quanta. This is his beat. I'm gonna let Gamma Crush get ready. So get ready. More music coming your way. Street Hop 102.7 CKMS FM Radio Waterloo. It's the way we do.
Street hop, street hop, street hop, street hop. Street hop, street hop, street hop. Street hop, street hop, street hop, street hop.
I want the one.
It's my man Joga Basics. It's called Special Love. Just wait for Gamma Crush. Get ready right now. My man Joga Basics, Special Love off the music album. Check it out.
Sick of these meaningless relationships. What's the point? Up front from the get-go, buy what I want. Go searching for the one, having panic attack. Not knowing that it happens when you least expect. Others trapped in a marriage that they come to regret. Time to jet, made a mistake, looking to escape. Keep faith, be patient, play the field and wait. In the hopes that I find a special love one day. I stay, won't have it any other way. Can't get caught up in the phase or stuck in the days. Says time to settle down, son's engagement was forced. 2 kids, 2 years later, they got a divorce. Things cool at the beginning, took a turn for the worse. Told to beat it, ooh baby, it's a wild world. Can't be bothered to settle for anything less. Cause the one dream that I have for myself is this.
I want the one for me. That special love, the love I need. To get the one, now that's a dream. Won't settle for security. Make sure this love is the real thing. To get the one, now that's a dream. That special love that can be seen. A type of love you feel.
The type of love I'm looking for is never a chore. When we kiss, it's as if the world just didn't exist. Wanna spend every moment in time with them. Cause we're lovers plus, yo, she's a true friend. Catching her if she falls in the case that she slips. Inseparable, in other words, attached by the hip. The connection that we have is such a gift. Constant honeymoon stage that never ends. Often, girl makes me feel like a king. There's no doubt that what we have is the real thing. Time spent apart, her I'm always missing. And get excited that she's calling every time my phone rings. Which brings me to the conclusion she is. Cause if she wasn't, I'd never be feeling like this. I sing about this love I'm wanting. It won't stop till I find it, cause that's my dream. Yo, 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 yo. I want the one